Okay, welcome back to my channel. It's Sakura. Okay, so here we are with Bloody Painter dating sim again. This is like I think, third time as to me wanting to go for a different route from what we chose earlier in the last video. So in the last video, we chose to stay with this guy to increase our survival rate, meaning we should be alive after day 7. But apparently, we stayed alive for almost 2 years, and I think it's a win. But the curious self of me wants to know what happens if we try to go out. We know there are traps. It would be fun if we are able to crack the traps out so that we can actually um, escape. If it doesn't, for the plot's sake or whatever, well, that's too bad, but we're gonna see what we can do. So take the opportunity to escape is gonna be about this video. So if you don't run away now, then when? Good question. I don't think you would be able to run away, but we're giving it a chance. You open the door and find a forest with heavy snow outside. Bro, I thought there were traps. What do you mean? Were we scammed by that guy? Bro, what? Okay. You remember why you came here. You were traveling alone. Oh wait, she remembers how she got kidnapped or something? Well, in the evening, your car hits a deer on the forest road and then stalled. With no cell phone signal in the deep mountains, you walked on the road for 30 minutes until it got dark. I don't know what to do in the snow where there's no signal. Not gonna lie. Then you saw the lights of a cabin in the forest and decided to ask the occupants for help. That's when you witnessed that scene. You witnessed a man wearing a mask dragging a corpse into the cabin, and unfortunately, you were discovered by the man. Oh, so technically, you went into the trap by himself somehow. Okay. You ran wildly on the mountain roads, but the man was more familiar with the terrain that you were. Well, of course, he's been living there for years, I presume. And he quickly got in front of you and knocked you out. Then, when you opened your eyes, you were in the underground secret room. By this time, the man fell ill on the couch, and there's no one to stop you. You cross the gate with confidence, but after you only take a few steps, shit, a sharp pain hits your calf, and you look down at the blood red stain on the snow. Holy crap! Just now you realize that there is a lot of bear trap places around the cabin. I thought they were supposed to look like mouse traps, except they catch the bear's paw. What does that have to do anything with your calf? Okay? And it was difficult for you to identify them because they were covered by the snow. Oh, that's actually smart. Because snow is movable and meltable. I mean, not meltable in that region, but like they're versatile, so fair. The unstoppable pain makes you fall towards the snow in front of you. As oh, okay, that is so cool. Wait. I didn't look at that. Hold on. As more bad traps are triggered, you are no longer you. You are an unrecognizable piece of. Bro, what in the Duncan Rompa? Holy moly. This is so cruel than I expected. Okay. The snow has dyed even brighter red, and you can only wait for the wolves to eat up your roommates. So basically, I'm actually glad I didn't choose this to be my first round because yes, we die. So that's not what we were looking for. Bad end 6-6. Beware of traps. That was way shorter than I expected. It was literally 2 minutes or something. But this is another decision making thing. I don't want to like dump it all just because I have time. Well, that was our second ending. The first one is good ending, I think, where we do work for 2 years with this guy and follow his ways or something. And this is our second ending, which is a bad ending where we die unfortunately because of what we try to do ourselves. I'm not sure of the other trigger things, but we found two endings so far. We can try the other ending in the next video, which is I think where we stay behind or like leave the guy. Because in the first ending we decided to go with the guy. So we'll see how it goes, and that is it for today's video. Pretty short, but you get the point. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.